And you know.
Keep saying it. Everything you're saying.
Yeah. No, these people. They. You know, I'm going back. I'm going back home, but you know, these people need a handout, not a hand up. And if it wasn't for the people coming and bringing food and Pastor Mike bringing cots, blankets, tarps, these people would be miserable. You know, something's got to happen. Fortunately for me, I'm going home. You know, the Hum got me a ticket.
Well, that's nice of Hum. I mean, they do a lot of good things.
They are unbelievable. Every day they're doing something for these guys. And
Hum is doing something every day here.
Every day.
What does Hum do?
Except for the weekends. Laundry, showers, food, snack packs. They help you with trying to find somewhere to go. You know, if it wasn't for them, Pastor Mike and Josh Wagner, I got to say thanks to Josh Wagner. He's really fighting for this, and I can't thank him and bless him enough. We got to figure something out. You know,
when you got GPS, I mean, you fought.
This is crazy. They're fighting over beds and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, something's got to happen. Other than that, you know, I've been here since December 30th. So, you know, I can't stay at Salvation.
That's not very long.
No, but it's, you know.
A couple here have been out here for years.
Years, and that's crazy. I mean, like I said, they don't need a handout. They need a hand up.
So basically, like the short ones do, if you have a place to go, get them home.
Yeah,
and then those who have some kind of, there's different categories.
Yeah, there's different categories. And, you know, some of these guys have been doing this for so long, they don't know nothing else. You know, we have to figure something out.
Yeah, your life changes just a couple days out.
And you know what? And here's the thing. It's I wouldn't say it's messing me up psychologically being out here, but this is hard. This is hard on me. You know, I don't know what to do when I get home. You know, I mean, I'm gonna feel bad for these guys, and I want to come back and try to do something. You know, so you know that's about it. You know, like I said, if it wasn't for Pastor Mike, Josh Wagner, you guys coming out and.
I just get any information I can get, whatever side. I just want people to know what's going on. That's my only goal.
And taking people's stories and trying to figure this out. You know. You know, every little bit helps. So, like this gentleman here.
What's he do?
You know, he's handing out blankets and everything else we need. You know, I mean, this is.
Okay.
You know,
well.
we're not living, we're surviving. You know, so we need to figure something out.
Okay, thank you.
Gentleman right here has a question. Dinah, if you could get him, and then we'll get back to the next person.
My name's Jamie. I've never been homeless in my life. I've had a 4-bedroom house on Willow Run Boulevard in Port Orange. I felt the hard times that just got divorced. You know, and the funny thing is I was always the one giving these guys money and food. And then here I am in the same spot, and it's tough. You know, if it wasn't for Pastor Mike and these other guys, you know, you know, it's a struggle.
You know, if you don't mind me just asking a question, because you and I spoke a couple days ago.
Yes, we did.
And you told me that your situation was that you had, about 3 weeks ago, until then you had been incarcerated for a time.
Yes, sir.
And your charges were dropped, is that correct?
Absolutely.
And you were let out, and you're trying to get back home, and where is that?
California. I'm clean. I don't, you know, a lot of these, you know, the perception is a lot of people think these guys sit there and do dope all day, or they need a hand up, you know, and you know, they need a hand up. That's all. They don't need a hand out. They need a hand up, and you know, and you know, if they're panhandling.
And I apologize if I am, but also when I was down there on Monday, I talked to pretty much everybody down there. And a number of the people, this was about 4 in the afternoon, a number of the people down there, it isn't just that they were eating, they were drinking. People, you know, now listen, I like a couple of beers myself now and again, so I'm not judging anybody, but I'm just saying that they were down there and that was the situation in the middle of the day. And I just think that it's fair to the other people here to, you know, the homeless aren't a monolith, but there are issues that are involved with some people who are homeless.
Sure, absolutely. There sure is. And it's alcoholism, it's homelessness. You know, the Salvation Army, I think Miss Pam Woods, they give you 3 days. I mean, what's 3 days going to do when you gotta, you know, you can't get a job in 3 days. I mean, you know, I think it's absolutely nuts. They kick you out at 6 in the morning. You know, it's still freezing cold. You know what I mean? I understand the Salvation Army. It's a blessing, but they kick you out at 6 in the morning, and
that would not be the situation with 46 beds that we're talking about doing. It's a different situation right now. I'm just trying to clarify, we're not talking about what's going on right now.
Yeah, I've got to move on to a couple other people.
Can I address our friend who just asked the question though? At Halifax Urban Ministries, we are the official traveler's aid outlet for Florida, and we have funding to get you back to California as long as somebody on the other end is willing to get on the phone with us and say that when you get there, they're going to take you in and help you get back on your feet. And that's limited funding, but yesterday in that meeting with the city and the other agencies, they have promised to give me whatever I need to get whoever wants to get home. But they have to have some on the other end. We don't just want to start shipping people to another city to be homeless. But if you've got friends or family, you come to my office at 215 Bay Street tomorrow, and we will, it might take a day or two, we'll get you home.